Greetings, faithful followers. This is your old pal, brother Jack Angry. Things keep improving for us here at the Monastery of Mayhem and with the Angry Brothers Omaha Rama. We want to welcome our newest sponsor, Big Brain Tattoos at 1123 Jackson Street in the Old Market here in Omaha. They are our newest sponsor, and we would like everybody to stop on down and say hi to Smitty and Lenny and the rest of the artists down there. Get a price on a tattoo, and next time you decide to have work done, be sure and visit Smitty and see what he can do for you. Now back to the show. Well, greetings, faithful followers. This is your old pal, brother Jack Angry, along with Inferna.
Hello.
And tonight's edition of the Angry Brothers Omaha Rama is coming to you from the Monastery of Mayhem. We want to take a few minutes here to acknowledge a couple of things. As we've posted on many of our Facebook posts and the various horror host group, we do have a new sponsor, and we are in the process of working with them to film their promotional spot, which we'll place at the beginning and the end of the show. You'll be seeing them on our website, our Facebook groups. They'll be appearing as a guest on our call-in show on Blog Talk Radio, and they'll be showing up on our Podomatic podcast as well. We want to welcome them. We don't want to let the cat out of the bag as to who they are just yet.
Meow.
Yes. And speaking of cats, our mascot, Brother Kramer, is doing much better, and we appreciate all the kind words that everybody has sent us through the Facebook page and through my email. It was kind of scary there for a while, but he's on the mend and doing much better, and we'll keep you up to date on that. Now, tonight's movie, faithful followers, is a particularly bad movie from 1966 called The Undertaker and His Pals. Yes, well, you've got to have friends, definitely. If you're going to be doing this kind of stuff, you definitely want to have friends to do it with. Just to give you a little background here, the plot of the movie involves a Undertaker who's somewhat down on his luck financially. He runs into and befriends two restaurant owners, and they hatch a plan between the three of them to drum up business that will benefit all of them by going out on the town and killing people.
Oh. How do you make money doing that?
Well, it's like you go out, like any good business, you go out and create a need, and then you create a service, and then you create a need to fill it.
Okay.
You know, unfortunately, it just happens to be caskets in this point. Now, the Undertaker and the restaurant owners decide that they're going to make money by allowing the restaurant owners to carve up these people after they're killed and using the parts of the bodies as the various dishes on their menu. The Undertaker gets paid by the families to bury the remains. Well, that's what you call eliminating the middleman.
No kidding.
Well, there's a good business lesson for you. Now, everything seems to go okay, but the plan does begin to go awry when two police detectives suspect that something isn't quite kosher.
This sounds kind of like fried green tomatoes.
Well, I've never seen fried green tomatoes.
Yeah.
Really?
What's her name? Iggy or whatever? She cooks up the body.
Okay, well.
And the cops eat it?
Is this the one?
Do they eat it too?
Well, yes, they do eat. They do eat
It's
it.
an upgrade.
People do eat it in this movie.
Oh.
Quite frequently,
I like
actually.
it.
Well, yes, it's like, I don't know if it's that kind of eating, but okay. All right, and this movie stars Ray Dennis. Now, he's been the starring actor in quite a few well-known exploitation films from this era, the mid-60s through the 70s. Such films as The Corpse Grinders, Black Klansman, I wonder what that one's about, and The Young Swingers, just to name a few. The movie co-stars Sally Friel. She starred with John Voight in the 1978 film Coming Home. She was also in Dr. Goldfoot and The Bikini Machine with Vincent Price, so obviously she's a very attractive woman and pretty easy on the eyes.
So
Now,
it's not such a bad film.
Well, it depends on your definition of bad, Inferna. We'll cut it right here, and we will let our viewers decide.
Okay.
We're bringing you tonight's feature, The Undertaker and His Pals, here on the Angry Brothers Omaha Shakarama. Enjoy. Greetings, faithful followers. This is your old pal, Brother Jack Angry, coming to you from the 35th Groundhog Prom. We're going to be walking around talking with some of the guests and taking a look at some costumes and things like that. The first person we have on our evening this night, this is Jay. So, Jay, that's a great dress you're wearing.
Thank you.
So, did I hear in the line that you came all the way down from Cedar Rapids?
Yes, I did.
Oh, so do you go to this event every year, or?
This is my first time. So
Oh.
I heard about it and I thought I gotta try it.
Okay, well that's great. We look forward to seeing you around the prom here, and your dress is lovely.
Thank you.
All right. So why don't you girls tell us how many of these proms you've been to?
This will be my 8th one.
Okay, your 8th one, and you always, at some of them, you dressed in a French maid outfit. That's the one I remember seeing you most here as. And so you other gals, how many of these have you gone to?
My 3rd.
And okay, those are all 3 interesting costumes. What is yours supposed to be here?
Mine? Tax deduction.
I'm sorry, what was that?
A little tax deduction.
A little tax deduction. That's cool. All right. Well, you all look wonderful. So enjoy the prom. Well, greetings, faithful followers. We're back at the party, and things are coming along real nice. We've got a couple of party goers here. Ladies, I'm filming for a public access show.
Oh, good. She's from Columbia and she just got here. She doesn't speak any English.
Well, would it be okay if I ask you a couple of quick questions?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, how long have you girls been? Is this the first time you've been to this prom?
This is my 30th time.
Oh, okay. So
Prom. I started in Florence.
Okay, I remember that.
I've never worn the same costume twice.
Okay, well, and what's your costume supposed to be?
I am a strolling matador.
Okay.
What do you call it?
Troubadour.
Troubadour, a musician.
Yeah,
And this
minstrel.
was a guy, I got it at his estate sale, and he was also a hairdresser, and he did Andy Williams' hair. So I don't
Okay.
know, somebody's hair. Yeah.
All right.
He's from Columbia, first time ever.
Well, your outfit's very pretty.
Muchas gracias.
Enjoy the party. Looking out over the crowds here, see a lot of people in various costumes. You know, things are just getting started here, so we'll check back further on. So let's go see. We'll walk around a little bit and see what's going on. So, Catherine, have you gone to any of these proms before?
Have I what?
Have you gone to any of these before?
Yes.
Okay.
2 years ago.
And doesn't she look fantastic, faithful followers? Yes, she is definitely a hottie. Catherine, we look forward to seeing you and Chuck around the prom here. We'll try to get a little bit more of an interview with you in just a little bit. All right, thank you. Lovely lady is dressed as a dominatrix. And have you gone to many of these proms before? Okay, and is this what you wear every time you go, or do you wear different costumes?
I didn't hear you.
I said, is this what you wear every time, or do you
No,
wear?
last time I came as a princess,
Okay.
and this time I thought I'd be a little bit more me.
Oh, a little bit more you, so you're naturally kinky, huh? Oh, well, that's just wonderful. You look fantastic, by the way. I understand that you're the reigning queen?
Yes.
Okay.
Queen bitch.
Queen bitch, okay. No, I live with that. I live with that.
No.
You don't look anything like her.
I have the tail, I have the ears, I am the queen bitch.
Okay. So, what are you doing? Who do you think you're going to be handing your crown to tonight?
Oh, and that's the spaghetti guy.
Okay.
He might be the one.
All right. to seeing that, and thank you for the interview, Your Majesty. Thank you, that was wonderful. So how long have you girls been coming to this event? Is this your first time? Okay, and what are y'all supposed to be?
Pageant winners.
Okay. Okay, so you're mischievous. What's that? Okay, and you're mismatched, misfire, and misbehaving. Wow. Well, you all look wonderful, ladies, and enjoy the prom. Thanks. Is this your first?
Second prom.
Okay, and
First prom ever.
okay. Oh, we got a virgin here.
A virgin.
Sacrifice. So why did you guys decide to come to the prom?
Because it's horribly inappropriate. That's my middle name.
And yes, and we love it.
Yes.
And your pretty friend here. So what are you guys supposed to be?
Well, the theme that I understood was all in, so we're gambling it all away.
Okay. All right. Well, you all look fantastic. Greetings. So Inferno, what are you thinking of the party so far? Yeah, there are a lot of great costumes. Greetings, faithful followers. This is your old pal, Brother Jack Angry. We're in the Sokol Underground with some more of the guests at the Groundhog Prom, along with the lovely Inferno. So, you know, is this you guys' first prom, or it's your second? Okay, and you're obviously a unicorn, and you're a horse. Okay, well, I've been called worse, but your costumes look great. You know, we'll see you around the prom and have a great time.
Can we see your beautiful faces?
Yes. Okay, all right. Well, yes, they are. They're lovely. All right, thanks, guys. So, how long is this? How many proms have you come to?
It's our second prom. It's our second prom.
Okay, and what do you think of them so far?
Always a good place to get in trouble.
Yeah, definitely. I've been coming to them for like the last 20 years.
I almost got in trouble when I saw the back of her outfit.
Oh, yeah, that's the outfit. Yeah, she does real good on the show. Hold it. Do that again. Oh my God. Well, you only see something like that during Groundhog Prom, thank God. Well, greetings, faithful followers. Welcome back. Wasn't that scary so far? One of the things that I and Inferno liked about this movie is the unintentional use of humor, particularly the puns and on the part of the restaurant owners. One of my favorite was after the character of Sally Lamb gets cut up and served. They put the notice on the board for the special at the restaurant as leg of lamb. Well, I guess you can't be much more honest than that. You know, I'm sure everybody else was thinking it's a cute, fuzzy little sheep, not some, you know, hooker or stripper or something like that.
That's a lot of leg.
That is a lot of leg. I mean, they must have ground it up and shaped it or something. Or else people in California in the 60s will eat pretty much anything.
Oh, probably.
Yes, well, you know how those granola heads are, the tree huggers and all of that. But to give you a little more trivia in regards to this show, the original cut that was distributed out to theaters included films for training films for surgeons for shock value. After the initial showings, these were removed, hence the shorter running time, to make it more palatable for the theaters to actually run these films. Also, in the first release, the movie in its full form was allegedly banned by several theaters across the U.S., particularly in the Midwest and the Bible Belt. because these were trimmed down to remove those deleted scenes, and unfortunately no versions of the original edits survive to this day, so we have no idea really what the other scenes were or how bad it could have been.
That's a bummer.
Well, that's the way it was in the 60s. I mean, individual theaters could dictate to the distributors what they didn't want to see, and the distributor would have to come up with a specially edited copy of the film. And it made it a lot more difficult, and
That's a lot more.
it's a lot more work, without a doubt. But anyway, so on the continuity side of it, there were several scenes that would change from broad daylight to pitch black several times in the same scene. For example, you're going to see this coming up towards the end of the movie. There'll be a couple riding in the car and they're having a conversation. The conversation will continue without pretty much a jump, but then you'll notice that
they weren't tripping.
Yeah, we'll notice 1 minute the sun is out and shining, next minute darker than shit. You know, so basically we knew continuity and technical values were big on somebody's mind during this film. There's also a scene where they are basically cutting a girl up to put in the soup, as it were, or hamburger, or some damn thing. Anyway, they do a shot where the cameraman pans up the body. You can actually see the cameraman holding the camera reflected in a shadow on the girl's leg.
Oh my.
Yes.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
You gotta love it. I mean, it's like, I've seen porn films that have better technical values than this.
Wow, that's sad.
Yes, it's like...
Are you talking 60 porn?
No, I'm talking some of the current stuff,
Oh,
you know.
okay.
I won't mention any titles, but, you know, it's bad. It's bad, people. There's no two ways around it. So we're going to get back to the movie here, The Undertaker and His Pals, here on the Angry Brothers Omaha Shaka-Rama. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Boy, this movie just really stinks.
I can't wait to see this stuff.
Yes, it's bad, but we enjoy it. Well, greetings, faithful followers. What did you think of that movie? Didn't that just suck?
That seriously sucked.
Yes, we're not talking sucked. We're talking maximum suckage.
Like, mega suck.
Yes. I mean, the suckage was beyond belief. But we still like it because of the fact that these movies, as bad as they are, as lame as they are, and frankly as poorly produced, and the technical flaws that you've seen, we do value them because they are part of the horror host culture. And speaking of the horror host culture, we did want to take a moment to again acknowledge the passing of a very dear friend, Uncle Lar from the Horror Host Underground. We do extend our deepest condolences to his friends and family. I had the privilege of spending many hours on the phone with him in regards to the Horror Host Underground when I became a host slash producer for them. And he will be greatly missed. He did a great service to every active and quite a few of the inactive horror hosts out there in distributing their work to other markets throughout the country as part of the Horror Host Underground. And he's going to be greatly missed. We're going to be very hard pressed to replace him. Uncle Lar, wherever you are, you know, we know you're in a better place. And all we can say at this point is rest in peace, dear friend, until we all meet again.
Yes, rest in peace.
But next week, faithful followers, we've got another really bad movie. I mean, this one blows goat. There's no doubt about it. And that's going to be the 1971 film starring Ray Dennis again, called The Corpse Grinders.
Looking forward to it.
Yes, and I don't think they're talking about pole dancing either.
Oh my. Pole dancing, huh?
Yes, not that kind of grinding, but
okay.
I think it's got something to do
And it
with
really does suck.
Yes, it does suck. But anyway, I'm not going to go into the title or the plot of it right now. I'm going to leave that for next week. And you'll be seeing that on the Angry Brothers Omaha Shaka-Rama on Cox 22 here in Omaha.
Cox 22, woo!
Yes, Chris, way to go! And just to let you know that runs Saturday morning at 1 a.m. And you can look for us on Cox Channel 22, or you can check out our website at www.theangrybros.com. Again, I'm your brother Jack Angry, along with Inferna, the cougar from hell, saying good night, unpleasant dreams, and let's keep America on top. Watch Horror Hosts, everyone.
Good night.
Good night. Greetings, faithful followers. This is your old pal, brother Jack Angry, along with Inferna.
Hi.
And Sin. And we just wanted to take a moment to welcome our newest sponsor, Big Brain Tattoos in Omaha, Nebraska. Now they're located at 1123 Jackson Street, which is on the backside of the old market here in downtown Omaha. We hope you'll stop by and see Smitty, the owner, and Lenny and Jason, two of his best artists. And they will be happy to answer all of your questions and deal with whatever your tattoo needs are, whether you're just pricing a tattoo, you have a design, or you need a design. Lenny and his artists will be happy to draw that out and set it up to your satisfaction. And all of their work is backed by Smitty and his artists, so you'll never go away dissatisfied from Big Brain. So be sure and check them out. And tell him the Angry Brothers sent you. And if you'd like to check his webpage out, it's www.bigbrainomaha.com.